and catch up with the New South Wales Water Minister, Melinda Pavey. Thanks for joining us, Melinda. I really want to talk to you about some state issues in a moment. But first up, this double standard that Nicole Flint has pointed out in Canberra between Labor, the left and the right. They seem to be happy if Conservative women are targeted. What's your experiences, and do you think that Nicole Flint has a valid point?
Absolutely, Nicole Flint has a valid point. Her words were moving, and there is no way that people like Penny Wong and even Tanya Plibersek didn't know what GetUp were up to and vilifying and crucifying a brilliantly talented Conservative politician. It's sad, but we all have to be better. We have not a perfect democracy, but we've got a lot going for us. And I think some more support around the grounds and around the fields would do us all well. And I'm devastated that someone of Nicole's ability and passion and integrity has departed the field.
It brings to light, though, as a lot of issues that it focuses on, how we play politics, sexism in the community, all of that. But it also highlights the role of an organisation like GetUp, doesn't it? I mean, they don't have a positive agenda. We know both sides of politics get negative, but they also actually have policies that they present. GetUp seems to exist, seems to delight in existing just to attack Conservatives. It's hit lists of Conservatives.
I think there's no secret to that, Chris, and you're highlighting perfectly. Their goal is to hurt those that fight for the productive sector, those that fight for jobs, those that fight for opportunities for country people, those that support small business. They don't align their values with our values, and it's, damn the torpedoes and whatever it takes to take us down.
Now, we've just been up in northern New South Wales, a part of the world that you know very well. A lot of concerns up there about the Dungowan Dam, about who's going to own that and whether all the extra water that is stored. It's a great project, finally get a new dam built in this country. They're worried that a lot of that water is going to have to be let go for environmental flows, even when they drastically need the water.
Look, we need water everywhere, and this will give greater security. Because of the Murray Darling Basin cap, we can't actually allocate more water to farmers or the town, but what we can do is give greater security that water is going to be there. And you've got greenies running around the place everywhere saying, oh, the dam will never fill. Well, in fact, I think Dungowan Dam, with the current size that we're proposing, would have spilled and filled about 3 times in the past 20 years. We need water security. The drought has shown us that. We had 38 towns about to run out of water. There was even plans, being looked at for Tamworth when their water supply got down to around 14%, even after we constructed a pipeline to stop transmission losses. We need to have grown-up conversations, not get-up conversations that want to bring people down. And even bureaucrats in Canberra, the Productivity Commission, say, oh, we don't need a new dam in Tamworth, we'll just take it from farmers. They don't understand that the Tamworth community revolves around farmers providing food for the chickens that work in the, and then you've got the workers in the chicken production, in the local abattoirs. It's a circuitous economy. We need to support all those people, and water security with climate change is the best way to do that. And I just wish there was more ability to have conversations that are respectful, that actually look at the evidence, look at the science, and look at the changes we need to make to protect our towns and grow our regional communities.
The current dam is owned by the local council. The locals would like to maintain ownership. It makes them feel more secure about their rights coming first. Will that be the case?
We'll work through that. There's 2 dams that Tamworth gets its water supply from, Chaffey Dam, which is a Water New South Wales dam, and the new Dungowan Dam, currently owned by council, which is beyond its use by date. The state government's already stuffed up quite a bit of money. We're doing the first stage of the pipeline, so we've got the capacity to carry water from a new dam. We'll work respectfully and productively with Tamworth Regional Council, and we're also supporting council in doing some work with the CSIRO on recycling. About 50% of Tamworth's town water actually goes to local industry, and if we can create a more virtuous cycle for that water, that's another win. And these are big conversations we need to be having everywhere, and we're doing that through our regional water strategies that we're conducting throughout New South Wales currently.
Couple of very senior former federal Nats looking to get back into federal parliament, John Anderson and Fiona Nash. Which one would you prefer to see there?
I love them both.
You can't have both, but I don't think we'll get any more out of you. Thanks for joining us, Melinda. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Melinda Pavey there, the New South Wales Water Minister.